Good morning, you guys. I apologize. Last night I was not able to go live, so I will give everybody a few minutes to hop in. I was not well last night. I don't even know what was wrong, honestly, but I'm just thankful that I feel a lot better this morning. So for those who are wanting to join in the live stream, go ahead and hop in now because I probably will be on for like an hour, maybe hour and a half. Hey, Glam Love. How are you? Hey, Taina. Hey, M. Thank you, love. Yeah. So I'm going to do the first 5 people that hop in free, and then anybody after that be like, donations. Hey. Thank you, Taina. Hey, RD Intuitive Tarot. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for all the love and all the prayers because I feel a lot better. Oh, we miss you too, Glam. I had to have my coffee. That's what took me so long. Thank you, Glam. I actually decided to get myself up. Hey, Diana. I just wasn't feeling well last night. When I got home, I went to use the restroom, and then when I got out, when I left, my stomach just started cramping really, really bad. And it's not my period. It's not that at all because I've been over. And no, I'm not pregnant. And it was just like a sharp pain, like in my navel, like in my belly button, and it was like throbbing, like it was really, really strong. And I was like, if it persists, then I'm gonna take myself to the hospital. But it stopped, so it was like a little lingering. I still think I'm gonna schedule an appointment just to go get a checkup, just to make sure I'm all right. But and if not, then whatever I need to do to take care of myself, that's what I'm gonna do. But it just, when something hits you all of a sudden, it's like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Like, I was fine up until that point. But yeah. Because I was like, any of y'all know me, like, y'all have been here for a while on my channel. Y'all know I hardly ever get sick. So if something is wrong, it's really wrong. And I'm not the type of person that's just always in and out of the hospital. So if I really, really feel like I need to go, then there's something serious going on. Thank you, Glam. Yeah, but thank y'all for all the love and all the prayers. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you, M. Yes, I wanted to give y'all I was gonna come on here barefaced, but I got so excited, y'all, because I have a new eyeshadow palette from LA Girl. It's called Pro Artistry Palette. It has like different bright colors in it. They have 2, but I got bright colors. Yeah, thank you, RD Intuitive Tarot. Yeah, I got 2. I'll show y'all the palette. Well, I made good use of the day, and I actually cleaned the room. Y'all don't mind Rico's, but y'all see my table? It's all organized. Like, there's not... It's clean, okay? It's clean. So I got up early this morning and I was like, I'm gonna be productive today. Hold on. But yeah, I got a new, hang on, y'all. I'm actually streaming on my phone, on my iPhone. So I hope y'all can I hope y'all can hear me pretty well. Okay. Yeah. But I got it all clean and I got it organized. I am not responsible for Rico's portion of the room because no matter what I do for him, he tears up. Yeah, this banana over here is his. Yep. Also, anybody who hops in, if you send a donation, please let us know outside of a super chat. Because yeah, you're right, Em. Mods get on a separate list. Hi, Ezra. Ezra, I think she'll be the last person because she just hopped in. Thank you guys so much for joining the live stream. You're welcome, Glam. Yeah, also to all my moderators, like I posted yesterday on my IG stories, anytime y'all feel like bad vibes or bad energy, just go ahead and block the person. I trust y'all. That's why I have you as my moderators. So whoever you decide to block, I support you 1000%. Because I don't want that bad energy in here. Yeah, because I had one person, I think last week, they just kept posting their question no matter how much the moderators kept reminding them to hold their question. And, you know, they just kept going and going and going. And I'm like, she keeps asking you to hold on until this person's reading is done, and you keep being disrespectful. So, yeah. So I think Sarah blocked them. I think she blocked them. I don't remember. Y'all like my cup? I got this from Heart Chakra Apparel. Thank you, Lamb. RD Intuitive Tarot, we have two lists. We have a list of people who are wanting readings, and then I have a separate list for my moderators because I always do readings for them last. So I think that's what they're talking about. But whoever the first person is, please go ahead and drop your question so we can hop right in. Yes, also y'all, because thank you, Glam. Speaking of makeup, because I really, really love makeup. I really, really do. It's a hobby for me. So I've started doing makeup and murder or mystery. I try to do that once a week. I did one and I wasn't able to upload it on my phone. So I'm trying to figure out how to transfer the files to my email so I can upload it through YouTube Studio on my laptop. When I figure that out, yeah. And I didn't even highlight and contour this morning. So what y'all seeing is just eye makeup pretty much and foundation. That's it. Makeup is a whole ordeal. Now I see why people who do it like full face get up like an hour earlier. Yep, Tina, we are waiting on you, my loves. Also, y'all, hopefully, I will finish my tarot deck today. I already have my oracle deck finished, but I'm going to go through and review it to make sure that everything's good. Because it's an affirmation and advice oracle deck. I think y'all will really, really love it because I really enjoyed making it. So it's like just general messages for affirmation and advice throughout your day, throughout your week. It's really pretty too. So once I have both of them finished, I'll post it. How does your ex Virgo feel about keeps coming in your dreams after he sent messages? Thank you, Ezra. Oh, wow. Taina. Yes, thank you, Em, for reminding everybody. Please make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you're new to the channel. Also, if you enjoy my live streams, please subscribe, okay? Let's see how the ex Virgo is feeling, y'all. Because I bet you 9 times out of 10 that he's probably regretting his decision. For some reason, I was getting downloads yesterday of somebody's divine masculine who's like going to call them or message them because he messed up. He knows he messed up and he knows that he's going to miss out. Thank you, Glam. What's the story, Spirit? How's the Virgo feeling? I had a piece of incense I was looking for. High Priestess energy. That's the first part that came out. High Priestess energy. You know the High Priestess is the keeper of secrets and knowledge. I feel like there's some things that maybe he had been hiding from you. I am, Glam. I am. Girl, I am. I have my uncle's wedding to attend tomorrow, so I gotta do a little shopping. 9 of Pentacles. He feels like you're on your own, like you're independent and single and doing the damn thing by yourself, Taina. That's how he feels. How's the Virgo feeling? Yeah, the Emperor. So thank you, Spirit. Just confirmation that this is his energy. Yeah. Another wedding, Em. Empress. Yeah. Yeah. He sees you as his divine counterpart. These two literally came right out next to each other. I would show you. Look, let me show you how they came out. They literally came out right next to each other. Anybody curious about what deck I'm using? I'm using the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon Oracles. That's the deck I'm using, just in case people were asking. Let's see. I haven't used this deck in a while. The Magician. Yeah, he's trying to manifest this connection back together between you and him because, like I said, he feels some type of way about you being without him. Yeah. He doesn't like the fact that you've moved forward and you're focusing on yourself and you're focusing on your own abundance right now. Like, you don't really give a shit about what he's doing. So he doesn't like that because, believe it or not, he likes to have his ego stroked and he likes to be the center of attention. Unfortunately, Seven of Cups, you may have other options coming in with the Seven of Cups. So, you know, you're not really focused on what he's doing and where he's at. Who cares, right? He's an ex. That's the thing about being an ex. You had a chance and you blew it. 5. Yeah. Judgment. Yeah, he wants to reconcile. Oh, yeah. Judgment is, and I love how she put this here in this particular deck. She put karmic review, and then you have the clock here. It's like, over a matter of time. Hey, Ricky. Thank you, love. Over a matter of time, it's like you go back. You know, it's like when we transition, at some point, our soul is going to have to go through a life review. And this is exactly what happens in relationships, whether they are karmic or whether they are filled with light and love and abundance in that relationship. People have to go back in a space and time and really look at what happened, right? And say, you know what? Did I really treat that person the way they should have been treated, the way they deserve to be treated, with the same love and respect that I wanted? And if not, this person may or may not have another chance to make it right, or at least make amends. Because, you know, there's this thing where you can forgive someone, but you will not forget what happened, if that makes sense, right? You can forgive them and you can have love for them, but not still be in love with them. You know, you can still be cordial. Not saying that you have to be friends. Right. It's like you're not concerned about what he's doing. He's concerned about you because he knows, you know, what happened. But a lot of people, like I hear a lot of people, especially like that book Personal Readings, like, I can't, my ex, I can't deal with him. I can't stand him. But you were in love with this person at one point in time, were you not? Which is why they're an ex now. You're not together for whatever reason. But at one point in time, you loved that person. So, you know, you have to really look at it from both parties' perspectives. Like, yes, this person messed up, but this person may actually still have a connection with you. They may still think about you. Right. Exactly. How he feels is like he's trying to manifest you two back together, because you're the best out of all the options that he thought he had. Because, you know, the grass is always greener on the other side, people think. They think. Whatever options that he tried to explore, he realizes that you were the best option out of all the options. And he's trying to manifest this back together, but he feels like you may have options now. You're focused on your own stability. You've built a firm foundation for yourself without him. Also, he knows that he feels like you wanted a commitment. That could have been the conflict here. That could have been the conflict between the two of you. And he knows that you wanted a solid commitment. Maybe you wanted him to offer marriage, or, you know, even an engagement or some type of promise that things were moving forward, and you weren't getting that. Yeah. Look, the Chariot. Yeah, so you decided to move forward without him, even though it hurt a lot. 3 of Swords. He knows this. He knows that you decided to move forward, and also that you're being successful now that you're not with him. You're more successful and you're more abundant because you're not stuck in this cycle of trying to make it work, if that makes sense. Like trying to make it work with someone who doesn't want to make it work. Like you said, it was 8 years on and off. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not going to do that. Either you are in or you are out. Like my mama used to say with us growing up, either you're in the house or you outside of the house, but you're not going to leave my door open and let the air out. You either come in this house or you go outside. You figure out which one you want to do. Same thing with relationships. Four of Cups, he realizes this was a missed opportunity. If he could say something to you, is that he apologizes for not appreciating you and your value, what you brought to the table and the love that you offered. He didn't respect you enough. He didn't value enough because he was too into himself and he was too focused on what he wanted and how he felt. He didn't appreciate you. For whatever reason, he thought he could find something better. And look, now he's depressed about it because you don't want anything to do with him, because the Eight of Swords carries a very low vibrational energy. So now he's depressed about it, and he's probably stuck with another woman that he's not happy with at this point, or stuck in a situation, probably receiving his karma, where he's not happy with that situation. And he remembers back to the times when he was with you and things were great. So now he's got regrets. That's how he's feeling. He's feeling regretful because he missed out on a good thing. That's exactly how he's feeling. He regrets leaving. He regrets treating you the way that he treated you. I feel like he said some really hurtful things to you during the relationship. That's what I feel. I don't know why. Spirit, thank you. I feel like he probably said some things about you, maybe your physical appearance, or even intellectually, like to try to make you feel like you weren't good enough for him. And, you know, he ended up cutting, what's the saying? I can't think of the saying, y'all. He ended up biting the hand that feeds him, pretty much. Now he's in a situation where he's not happy, but he'll put on a front and pretend like he is. He'll pretend like he's fine. Okay, y'all. Whoever is next, please drop your question. Oh, y'all, I got new decks on the way. Y'all knew that was coming, right? I have new decks on the way. I'm super excited. Also, if you have not booked a shadow work reading, honey, let me tell you, shadow work is so like, it just really helps you take a step back and check yourself. Like, Spirit, what do you want me to know about myself? Am I prideful? Like, yeah. Let's see, Ricky. Spirit, what's the overall energy between Ricky and the Virgo? Overall energy. I'm telling you, also journal props for those of you who are doing shadow work. Like, you're welcome, Taina. You are most welcome. I'm definitely sending you abundance and blessings in the next connection, because you deserve someone that's going to treat you appropriately. You deserve someone that's going to respect you and value you. And I would not, you must be a Leo. You must be a Leo, Taina. Are you a Leo? Because I feel like Leo women, because you guys are so like, or have Leo in your chart, Leo women, just like Scorpio women, are very, very like, they hold on to their relationships because they really, really try to make it work out. But it's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, y'all really, really, like, Leos are very devoted lovers. Like, I can't explain it. Like Scorpio, very, very devoted lovers. So, like, it's like when you're in a relationship, you try your best to make it work. But sometimes, honey, if the shoe don't fit, take it off. Right, we all are. But I know amongst the zodiac signs and astrology, particular signs do it a lot. Shadow work, glam. How do I explain shadow work? You're right, Taina. That I know for sure. When the Leo is done, she is done. She is not. Same with Scorpio too. She is not coming back. Spirit, what's the overall energy between Ricky and the Virgo? Four of Wands. So this is a fairly new relationship, Ricky. His overall energy towards you is wanting to build something solid. It's like starting new. Starting new. Let's see. What are his intentions towards Ricky, Spirit? What are the Virgo's intentions towards Ricky? You know, certain signs, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, it's like an all or nothing type energy. It's all or nothing. Cancer. Cancer's like that too. All or nothing. Yeah, Six of Swords. He wants to see, you know, it's very peaceful. I love this, Ricky. It's very peaceful between you two right now. Like, with the lavender here, it's like it's very calm, cool, laid back type energy right now between the two of you. See, pretty much seeing how things are going to move forward. What are his intentions towards Ricky here? The Sun. So you both enjoy each other's company. This is great. This is beautiful. You both enjoy each other's company. You might make each other laugh. Yeah. You have good times together. So there's really great energy between you and this Virgo. Yeah, he's happy. Ooh, Eight of Wands. There's a lot of communication here. I don't know who's the more talkative one, but there's a lot of communication here. That's great. Let's see. I feel like you two may have discussed. Oh, that's wonderful, Ricky. Yep, Taina, honey, we live and we learn. Hey, Brenda. Yeah, Ten of Swords and Nine of Wands. I feel like you both may have been through a lot, Ricky, in love and relationships in general. Good mornings. And you've had to end some, you've had some painful endings with some of these connections. But like you said, y'all are just trying to take things one day at a time. And to be honest with you guys, that's the best way to go about a relationship, one day at a time, because nobody feels, you know, nobody feels the same way all the time. People change, their attitudes change, their emotions change over time. So you have to just take it one day at a time to see where things are going to go and see how much progress you're going to make. Let's see. Six of Wands. Yeah, his intentions towards you is to have a very successful connection with you, Ricky. So this is really beautiful energy, just so you know. Yeah, Taina, after coming out of a relationship like that, you do have to take your time. And you do have to be picky, because you don't have time to waste. I think he's afraid, though. We have the moon here. He's afraid. Yeah, he's afraid that your past may come back up, like your ex may show back up. Five of Cups for me is like a past energy, some grief, sorrow, something that left you hurting. Good morning, Abraham. How are you? Ace of Wands. There's a lot of passion between you two. There's definitely a spark. There's a lot of chemistry between you and the Virgo, Ricky. But I feel like he may, or this could be your energy, the moon, because this is Pisces energy. Like, you could have some doubts about this. You could be afraid of being hurt. Because there's still, yeah, Five of Cups, old wounds. Like I said, I get a past energy with the Five of Cups because it's about grief and sorrow. There's still some hurt that you're still trying to work through from the last connection. Spirit says, there is chemistry between you and this new person. A lot of physical attraction between you and the Virgo. Thank you, Ibrahim. I'm good. I'm a lot better. Last night I wasn't feeling too good, but I feel a lot better today. So thank you. Yeah. I feel like you need to communicate clearly, though. And he probably is going to communicate clearly about how he feels about you and what he wants from this relationship. One thing I know about Virgo men, they are very specific about things that they want, for the most part. I'm not going to say all of them, but most of the Virgo men I've known, and I've dated a few, they're usually very specific about the type of woman that they want. But yeah. Thank you, Abraham. Ace of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Swords. He wants to communicate with you, and I feel like you two have good communication between the two of you, but you may be afraid of being hurt deep down with the moon here. I feel like deep down you may be afraid of like old wounds being triggered, like you may be afraid that he may do some of the same things that the last person did, and Spirit's like, yeah. But just treat it like he's a totally different person. This is a whole new person. He's not the last person. So every person, you have to learn that person. right? So you just have to go with the flow. Like I said, take one day at a time and see how he's treating you. That's what matters. Don't listen to what comes, all of this jibber jabbish. No. See how he's treating you. What are his actions? Is he consistent? Like you said, he's consistent. So that's a good sign, right? Does he communicate consistently? Does he show up? Yeah. So, and here's shadow work, Glam. This is where shadow work comes in, because shadow work helps you to identify the parts of yourself, those ugly parts of ourselves that we don't like to admit, the issues that we know that we have, that we need to work out before we start dating other people, the issues that causes trust issues, causes clinginess, selfishness, because we've been hurt or we've lacked in the past, and so we carry that energy over. Shadow work helps you to recognize those triggers, identify them, and then put them in their place, is what shadow work really does. It's basically personal accountability. If I could describe shadow work in a nutshell, yeah, it's like holding yourself accountable for the shit that you allowed. You allowed it, you enabled it, you fostered it, you fed the monster. So now you have to deal with the consequences of your actions, basically. Or the way people perceive you. Sometimes some of us are assholes. Like, our attitude sucks. And so shadow work helps us to see where we fall short in that area so that we can be better, so we can improve on it. Like, instead of being so aggressive and assertive towards people, figure out where we got that from. Was it something we developed as children growing up? Did we grow up in a household with very aggressive parents? Was it very physical, very violent, like that type of thing? Yeah. It helps you to identify those things and what causes you to snap back at people or be so overly defensive all the time, or constantly having trust issues. Yeah. Yeah, Virgo men don't. They're one thing I will say, their texting style and stuff like that, they're not the best when it comes to like texting and stuff like that. Like they have been known to disappear. They've been known to disappear. So it's like they can be boring. They're earth signs too. Much like Capricorn, this is what I find. Capricorn and Virgo men can be very boring, because Virgo men are very like routine. They like to do things, in a very routine type of way. So it's like you have to keep the conversation going, Yeah, you have to keep the energy going, because I'm telling you, they don't really, Virgo men, especially if they're disinterested, you hear less and less from them. But I mean, the best way to know is to ask. When you two are together, when you're out together or whatever, you're out on a date, just ask him, like, what are you thinking, or what are you feeling? Like, how do you feel? I just want to make sure we're good. Is everything all right? All right. So, yeah. But it looks like overall there's a lot of good energy between the two of you. All right, y'all. Whoever is next, you can go ahead and drop your question. But yes, Glam, shadow work is great, because it shows you the parts of yourself that, which I plan on getting another shadow work oracle deck. But it shows you the parts of self that you need to work out before you start dealing with other people. You're welcome, Ricky Love. And it's a hard pill to swallow. Yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow, because sometimes we don't like to hear shit about ourselves that we know we need to work out, but it needs to be said, right? It needs to be said. So that's where it comes in. Exactly, Diana. Abraham, already intuitive tarot. And then you, after Abraham. Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of people shy. I notice a lot of people shy away from shadow work. They'll book a love reading. They'll book a general reading. But when it comes to shadow work, they're like, yeah. Spirit said, call you out. It cracks me up, because people always, the funny thing is though, shadow work is so important in relationships. Yes, donations take priority. Let's see. Let's find out, Abraham. Let's see. Let's see. What is going on? What is going on? Yeah, I did. I didn't get a lot of views on that video either. But you know me, I don't care. I'm going to say what I need to say and leave it be. People can take it or leave it. Either way. I'll just be like, listen. Until you decide to work on self, you're going to keep having the same damn problem. Let's see. That's the feminine and here's masculine. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think it's because of that full moon in Scorpio. I think that's why. Right. Spirit, what's going on from the ex's perspective? Ibrahim's ex's perspective. What's going on with him? What is he thinking, feeling towards Ibrahim at this time? Show me the messages, please. Y'all, this is one of my oracle decks. If you're interested, let me know. It's available for pre-order. I have it on my Etsy shop. Ha! Ibrahim, you saw me shuffle, right? Okay, so check this out. Look at these two messages from your ex-masculine. I miss you. Spirit said, what? I miss you. Your family doesn't like me. So I don't know what happened or transpired between you and the ex that caused the breakup initially, but your ex is concerned about your people not liking his people. Like he's concerned about what other people perceive of him and you being with you. Don't know why that's an issue, because I mean, if you love somebody, that's between you and them, but that's why you keep seeing or hearing him pop up in your dreams. Yeah. Also, I feel like with that message, your family doesn't like me, it's like insecurities, his own insecurities. Yeah, baby, please don't leave. Like, he doesn't want to let you go. You're welcome, Diana, always. That's me being my true, authentic self, y'all. Always. I don't hold back and I don't sugarcoat things. So I've never been that way. And I've told people, like, if that's an issue for you, then don't book a reading with me, because I'm not going to sit here and tell you what you want to hear. Okay, so something to do with somebody's family not liking somebody was what this was about, right? Thank you, Spirit. They're just confirming that was the issue. Somebody's family didn't like somebody's family, but he does miss you. Baby, please don't leave. Like, this is the energy of, like, he really didn't want to let you go. You're welcome, Diana. Oh, I see. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. Like, maybe you confronted him on whatever the issues were between you two at that time, and he wasn't open-minded at the time. Look, I do want you. I'm just not ready. That's how he feels. Like, I do want you. I do want to be, like I said, there's a lingering energy between you and him. Like, that's why he's popping up. He still thinks about you quite frequently. He still thinks about you. But the thing is, I don't think he's ready to sit down and have that mature conversation about how you feel, about his family, about what happened, and about moving forward. Like, until someone reaches an emotional maturity where they can actually listen to the other person's perspective without being all emotional and all worked up about it, it's really difficult to move forward, because they're still stuck in their way. They're still stuck in their way, and so that's blocking the connection. When you're in a relationship with someone, you have to be willing to be open-minded, to be receptive, and to be a good listener. As much as you want to talk, you have to listen, because it's not just about you, it's about both parties. And I don't think he's ready to actually listen to how you feel, or he didn't listen how you felt in the past. Yeah. Yeah, stop bringing up old shit. Like, he wants to put the past behind the two of you. That's what I feel. Like, he wants to put the past behind you. But it has to be addressed. It has to be addressed. That's the thing. Let's see. What else is he thinking here? Messages. Let's see. All right, Holy Spirit. What's the messages? What's all the messages from Abraham's Divine Masculine X? I am yours and you are mine. There's always, I feel this energy with that card, there's always going to be this connection because you shared a connection. Don't think because I'm silent, I don't care. I care so much. Yeah, there's still love there. There's still love there. Oops. I'm sorry for my times of silence. Like I said, probably in the past, he was not a great communicator. Probably not a great communicator. That's why you keep seeing him here. He's in a very apologetic energy towards what happened. You're the only one I've ever wanted to share myself with. I feel like that's what he wanted at the time. Things just didn't work out. That's what I feel like. Things just didn't work out. You're amazing. Yeah, that's what he wants you to know. You are amazing. You're an amazing person. And even if you're not, here's the thing, y'all. Just because you're attracted to someone, just because there's chemistry, does not mean that that person is your person, is the right one for you, that they are the one. Everyone is not the one. So, with that being said, every connection is not going to go far. Every connection is not going to end up in a wedding. Every connection is not going to end up in having children or moving in together. Do y'all see what I'm saying here? So I feel like this is what happened here, Abraham, between you and your person, is that there was love between the two of you. There were things that needed to be said, and there are still things that have never been said because one party was not willing to actually listen and actually make changes for growth in the connection, which is why things flatlined. Because if you're not willing to listen and you're not willing to make changes or address issues and you keep avoiding them or sweeping them under the rug, you can't get anywhere, right? So it's like, you're beating a dead horse. So, he still thinks about you. He has a very apologetic energy towards you. He misses you. That's why he keeps popping up in your dreams. And I feel like you miss him too. I feel like it's a mutual energy. Yeah, I feel like it's a mutual energy between the two of you. Like, you miss him, he misses you. So that's why he keeps, you keep seeing him in your dreams. But I'm sure he's moved on. And I feel like he has moved on. It's just from time to time, you still think about or reminisce on the memories that you shared with that past person because they were a part of your life. So we can't erase memories. We can't. So I think that's why he keeps coming up. All right, Intuitive RD Tarot. Please drop your question, love. I hope that helps, Abraham. I hope that kind of clears that up, why you keep having the dreams or keep seeing him. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had a second question. Sure, go ahead. Diana and Ezra, are y'all still here? Thank you, M. You're welcome. It's not your fault, RD. That's my fault. So I apologize. What or who is coming in the future romantically? Okay, let's see. Let's see. I didn't realize that Abraham had 2 questions, so I apologize. Y'all, I don't know if y'all are familiar with this particular, I don't even know what to call her, but I guess Oracle creator or whatever, Doreen Virtue. I had, the Romance Angel Oracle deck. Thank you, Abraham. I actually am planning on getting more like these little like baskets to put on my wall to put more decks in there so it's more organized and I can have my shelf space for other stuff. I gotta look for some today when I'm out. But I had these oracle decks. You know the romance angels, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about, the little square pink cards with the romance by Doreen Virtue. I threw them away. Let me tell y'all why I threw them away, right? And this is for those of you who do read tarot, right? Be very careful with who, like, people that you watch, readers, people that you purchase oracle decks from. Hey, Tasha. People that you, because energies are real, okay? She all of a sudden is off the damn deep end, and she's talking about how tarot is evil and demonic and of Satan, blah, 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 all this bullshit. But she's made thousands of decks. Doreen Virtue was very popular when she was a part of the New Age movement. So now all of a sudden it's all of the devil, and she was under demonic influences when she created these decks. So Rico had already tore it up. So I just threw it away because I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to deal with that type of knot. So I have a replacement coming. It's from a different seller. And I know I'm going to love it because her energy is bomb. Her energy is fire. But like that, I just had to throw that out there for people who read, like, just, yeah. Yeah, he always eats the decks, right? Yeah, he did. But I mean, when you think about it, like, why would you want to use, and because this is what I was thinking to myself, like, I was like, wait a minute, she's over here talking about she was under demonic influences when she made these decks, which, I mean, I highly probably doubt, but she thought she was, and if she thinks she is, I don't want to use it. You mean like for decks, Ibrahim? Spirit, what message do you have for Ibrahim in regards to love? Who's coming towards him? Who's coming towards him in love? You mean as far as decks? Let's see. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Somebody that wants to grow. Somebody that is serious and they want growth. Let's see. 8 of Wands. We have the 2 of Pentacles. Exactly, M. Exactly. That's why I was like, good job, Rico. The one time Rico ate the right deck, right? He hopped right on the table and ate the deck. I was like, wow. Yeah. King of Cups. Ooh. So this could, listen, Ibrahim. This could be a water sign masculine that's coming towards you. Right? You and me both. Hey, Crystal. Thank you for the donation. Thank you guys for the donations. Much appreciated. Much love to y'all. Yeah. Right? Y'all, he's a hot mess. He's over there chilling out now. I am good, Crystal. How are you? Hey, Casey. How are you, loves? Let's see. Ooh, this could be a water sign masculine. And this person is going to come towards you. 8 of Wands, Ibrahim. 8 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. You know, when this person comes towards you, you might kind of be a little bit iffy about giving this person a chance. But Spirit's like, hey, this person is really going to be very affectionate and very supportive of you. So, you know, of course, as always in connections, use your discretion. But, you know, hey. Thank you, Tasha. Trapped. Be careful with this because this person, especially if this is a Pisces or a Scorpio, this person may struggle. They may struggle. Like, what I mean by that is, like, they may have bouts of depression. And even if this is a fire sign, I'm getting Aries or Leo. This person may struggle with depression. Okay? They may have bouts of depression. So just, you know, just be patient with them and, like, be really supportive and loving towards this person. How can I say this, y'all? It's not your job to go around fixing people, but at the same time, because people have to do their own work. Each one of us has to do our own work, right? Thank you, Tasha Love. Tasha just donated, y'all. So y'all can please add her to the donations list. But at the same time, just come from a loving place. Yes, Crystal and Tasha. Come from a loving place when this person comes towards you, because sometimes people gravitate towards us because of the healing energy that we give off. But Spirit says balance. You have to have that fine balance of showing love and support and pulling back so that you're not enabling toxic behavior. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, right? This person, like I said, with the 5 of Cups, this person may have some regrets about a past relationship or connection or a loss of someone close to them, whatever it is, but they could be bringing that energy when they meet you. So Spirit is saying, Spirit is just advising you to be careful, Abraham, because we all carry different things, but it's not your job to fix them. So just be patient. If the person is willing to work on it, great. If not, move forward. Queen of Pentacles. This person is going to see you in the Queen of Pentacles energy. They're going to see you as very loving, nurturing, responsible, practical. This type of energy. Hermit. And Spirit saying you may want to take some time to really reflect if this is something that you want to move forward to. 6 of Swords. If you can move forward with this person in a peaceful energy, or if it's more drama than you're ready to deal with. Because Spirit is saying, this is Major Arcana. Spirit saying the whole thing here is about balance. And with the Hermit, it's introspection. Like and when you think about soul searching and introspection, it's like, where is this connection going? Like how are you and this person able to actually meet halfway and move forward? How is the connection balanced or imbalanced? Spirit says think about that when this person comes towards you. So it looks like it could be a fire sign, earth sign, or a water sign. There's no air here. Those are the elements that I'm getting. It could be any sign, but those are the elements that I'm getting here, right? So Spirit says just be aware of that. This person is a very loving person, but they may have some issues that they need to work out. So they may have some things that they need to balance out. And until then, Spirit says you continue to work on yourself and continue to focus on your success and abundance. Okay, so RD Intuitive Tarot. Spirit, can you give me a time frame? Get a time frame for you, Abraham. See when this person might be coming in towards you. Right off the top, I saw July. I will die if that comes out. If that comes out again, I'm die. Because, listen. I swear. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Ooh, Spirit says you need a break. Right, Casey? Right. Not dying, but y'all know what I'm saying. I'm gonna fall out. Oh, wait, look at this. Winter. Okay, so you need a break. I feel like this message is, since the winter time, I feel like you've been thinking a lot about a new relationship. Spirit saying right now, this is summer energy for me. You need a break. I'm seeing the energy in this card, and it's like, this summer, just really enjoy. Just be chill, Abraham. Enjoy being single, because there's a lot of perks to being single, okay? But look, we got tomorrow. So any day now, new love can be coming into you. You may meet that person. So Spirit says be patient. Be patient. Muy paciente, because this person is going to come towards you. When you least listen, for those of you who are manifesting new love, let me tell you something. New love is going to come to you when you start focusing and giving to you. Yeah. Past. Yeah. Spirit says to also stop thinking about the past. Stop entertaining the past. Stop thinking about it, Abraham. Because the more you think about the past, the more you're blocking the present. You can't have something in the present if you're still stuck in the past. So Spirit's like, yeah, you may have love, for them, but that's over. With the winter energy, I get that cycle closed out. Tomorrow, look, Spirit said May. No shit. May. Come what may. So this month, and the answer is yes on the bottom of the deck. So this month, you may actually meet that person. Let me know. Let me know if you meet them. Because now I'm curious. Spirit Spirit's coming in hot. Okay. So RD Intuitive Tarot. Let me see. Where's her? RD Intuitive Tarot. She said, y'all, I'm trying to scroll through and look for messages, and it's hard for me to do it in this like part up here. RD Intuitive Tarot. You wanted to know, was it the Pisces? Oh, thank you, M. I totally forgot too. Was it the Pisces? Okay, hold that thought. Who was it? Crystal? Yes, Crystal. Crystal, you were wanting to know message that... Oh, some message about a dream that you were going to fight a woman. Let's see what that was about. Do you recognize the woman? Let me ask that. Do you recognize who she is? Does she look familiar at all? I mean, because, yeah, like, we want to know. And then, Tasha, you'll be after Crystal. Do you know the woman at all? That's weird. That's what Spirit's probably going to be like, what? I'm going to ask this question as a yes or no. If Spirit says yes, you know this person. Yeah, dreams are weird. And the thing about dreams is sometimes dreams are a combination of things that we've seen, like from our subconscious mind, and things that we literally experience in everyday life. You know what I mean? So sometimes if you see a movie, the movie can be, bits and pieces of a movie can be mixed when your brain is in the REM state of sleep, right? REM, that's it. Yeah, I'm saying it wrong. The REM state where you're not conscious. So then your subconscious kicks into play. So it's going to start putting things out there that are like, you know, mixed with subconscious and conscious when you are conscious. And it mixes those two together. So you might see yourself on a flying dragon because in real life, your car goes up to like 120 speed, but you've seen a movie last night with a flying dragon. So you're riding the flying dragon and it seems real, but your brain mixes the two together. Yes, dreams are weird. All of that to say that you'll be moving pretty fast. Yeah. Exactly, Em. Exactly. Which, y'all, they really are working on flying cars. That kind of freaks me out. Like, I don't like the idea of it at all. But that's really a real thing. Like, with artificial intelligence, they're working on flying cars and removing all gasoline vehicles and going to electronic. How that's supposed to work out. It scares me. There's benefits to technology, but then like there's that part that's like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like plugging in my car, like I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, y'all. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, according to President Biden's plan, his plan is to remove all buses and have them, all gasoline buses, and have them electronic. Oh, wow, Em. Yeah. This dream could be symbolic of some drama going on, Crystal. Drama. 10 of Wands. Is there a feminine energy that you have some drama with? Possibly, like at work. Look, I have the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I have the 9 of Pentacles. And look, I have the 5 of Swords, too. Some woman may be involved here that could be jealous of you. This person could be jealous of you, but 2 of Swords, this person, you and this person don't even speak to each other. But I feel like this person could be trying to manipulate you in some type of way. Yeah, look, 5 of Wands. There's conflict here. There's conflict here. There could be a woman involved that there's drama with. I don't know if you work with a female that you just don't get along with well. But there's somebody that, I guess they have beef with you. Somebody that you have beef with. The world. Yeah. Yeah, the world. You two actually could be distant. Like, I don't know if you work in the same building or the same vicinity. This is a possibility. Yeah, this is a possibility. It may not even be that. But it could be somebody, okay, this is another message. There could be somebody that doesn't even speak to you, but with the 5 of Wands, this person is jealous of you. They see how well-to-do you are, how successful and like beautiful you are, how content and blessed you are. And this person, I feel like this could be, I feel like Spirit is trying to give you a warning. I don't know. But Spirit says to look out and pay attention. Be mindful of who you're around. Also be careful of who you share personal information with. Everybody doesn't need to know all of your business. If you have plans on doing something or going somewhere, everybody doesn't need to know all of that. Yeah, the world. This person could be like, they could be watching you from a distance is what I keep getting. But this person they like drama. 10 of Wands, I'm sorry. They like drama. But this person is like in their head about you because they're jealous of what you have and what they don't have. This is the type of person who's very ungrateful for what they have. And they're the type of person that they want what they think you have. They want what somebody else has. So yeah, Spirit's saying just be aware. There could be somebody who's very manipulative and very jealous of you. You've done nothing wrong to this person. You probably didn't even speak to this person with the 2 of Swords. Look. But this person, for some reason, this person, because the 5 of Swords, if you see the smirk on his face, right? It's like, ha ha, I won. Like, this person is very competitive, if that makes sense. They want to try to make themselves look better than you. They want to try to make themselves feel better than you because really they're insecure. 9 of Swords here. This person is highly insecure. So Spirit says be aware of somebody like that because they see you. You're content. You're blessed. You're abundant. 9 of Pentacles is 1 less than 10. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Spirit's just giving a warning. It's not going to tell me who this person is, but Spirit is saying for you to be aware of who you're around, who you're sharing information with. Be careful of who you allow to see your personal information, things like that, because people can use it against you, especially if they're kind of jealous of you. They can use that information against you. So just be careful, Spirit says, because you're blessed. 9 of Cups, you're comfortable where you are. But whoever this person is, they like drama. They like drama. So just be careful. If you know of anybody around you, family, co-workers, anybody like that, that likes drama, Spirit saying be careful. Don't say much. Just keep doing you. Focus on doing you independently. Okay, y'all. So, Tasha, love, you can drop your question. RD Intuitive Tarot, are you still here? Yeah. Yeah, I know, Crystal. Spirit sometimes gives us warnings because they can see, you know, they can see what's coming and they can see what's going on around us. Like, you know, just be careful. It's like a message to be careful because sometimes we get so lax, you know, and so comfortable. It's just like, oh, well, this, you know, this is my friend. She would never, would she? Or this is my cousin. She would never, would she? This is my man. He would never, would he? So like, just be careful. Like even in close relationships, there's certain things that are just not meant to be shared. It's just for you, right? Like I've never in my life, with anyone that I've ever dated, I've never shared a bank account. I will never share a bank account with a man. I will never do it. I will never give him my social security number. I will never do it. He will never have access to my credit cards. He will never, ever do it. Let's see. Okay, gotcha, Tasha. There's just certain things that are not up for discussion, period. So Spirit says, be careful. Let's see. Some people, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but when you share certain information, it just, you know, it just puts you at risk. Puts you at risk for loss. I thought about that when I saw that story. I don't know if y'all seen that story about the lady who won the lottery. She had a lot of money. Like, it was like almost $1 million. And the dude ended up taking all her money. And there was nothing she could do about it because he had access to it. Or those couples who have joint accounts, he decides to right in. I mean, in a situation like that, yeah. But like those people who, you know, like those couples who have joint accounts, you know what I mean? And then the guy decides, oh, he's gonna get him a pretty little young thing down in Texas, and he's gonna fly off, and he's using the money out of your joint account to pay for his little dirty expenses. I think not, sir. I think not, sir. You're not gonna use my money to play. That's what you're not gonna do. So no. I will be that wife that never has a joint account. If you need something, you need help with something, assistance, you can call me and say, hey, baby, I need a couple hundred. Okay, I got you. But you are not going to have access to all of my personal stuff. Never. Never, ever. It's never, ever enough. I'm just that person. Spirit, what messages do you have for Tasha? Oh, let's see. We'll find out, Crystal. Spirit, what messages do you have for Tasha? Let's see. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So whatever it is that you're working on, Tasha, Spirit wants you to know that you are free. Spirit's giving you the green light. Go. Like, go for whatever it is that you really, really want to do. Don't let anyone else's opinions, ideas, your own emotions, or your own ego hold you back. Spirit saying, you got it. Nothing is stopping you. Whatever you want, you have the power to have it. Let's see. All right. What other messages do you have, Spirit, for Tasha? Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. So you can be close to the person that you're with, in a relationship with, but Spirit says to give each other space. Like, you need time, you need space. And let that person know that. Like, you have to create healthy boundaries for self. Because sometimes people feel like they're entitled to your time or energy. You have to stop, drop, and roll every time they call you. You don't. You have to stop what you're doing to fly over to where they are. You don't. Everything is not an emergency. They're not going to die. Even if they have an attitude because you didn't answer their call the first time they called, they will be fine, right? You have children. You have a life. You have work. You have bills. You have responsibilities. So every time that person calls you or texts you, you may not be able to answer in 30 seconds. It's not always going to work that way. I know it doesn't for me. Like, my person can call me. I'm at work. I'm not going to call you back right now. Like, I'll call you back when I'm done dealing with my client. Like, it's not that serious. Spirit says, yes, you love each other, but you have to respect each other's boundaries. And I feel like that's the most important message here. Like, whoever you're dealing with, in a relationship with, make sure that you are setting healthy boundaries for yourself. Because if you don't, the person will feel like, oh, well, she's always going to coming to my rescue every time I need something. No, sir. That's just like, ladies, I'm going to say this specifically to you. Do not, I repeat, do not, unless you absolutely feel comfortable doing so, lend money. One lesson I've learned, I don't lend money. I will give it to you. Because if I give it to you, I'm not expecting it to be returned to me. Does that make sense? So I haven't lost anything, because if I give it to you, I have it to give. Lending a man money specifically usually ends up in trouble. I'm speaking from experience, I'm not just saying that. That's why I'm saying set boundaries. If I have it to give to him, sure, fine, great. But if he's saying that he's going to pay it back, please get something in writing. Have a signature, have a text message. Because if you have to drag his ass to court, you're going to have to prove in a court of law that it was an agreement to be paid back, if that makes sense. Let's see. Transformation. It says your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So your love situation, Spirit is saying, is going to go through some changes, because every relationship goes through cycles. So Spirit is like, it's about to grow. It's about to get better. Maybe your person is going to start communicating more. Maybe your person is going to actually start giving to the relationship more, if this person is willing to do so, because it's all free will. Yeah, it's going to get better. It's going to get better is what Spirit wants you to know. The right person is going to do this for you. The person that truly has love for you is going to express it. And remember, I always say this, men are action oriented. So if they really, really love you, you're going to see it by their actions. You're going to see it in the way that they treat you, the way that they speak to you. They're going to show you the love. You're not going to be guessing like, I don't really know. Like Spirit's like, it's going to change. But it's going to change. Here's the note, Tasha. It's going to change based on how well you maintain your boundaries in your relationship. Like, say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't backtrack. If you said you're not tolerating certain things, you're not dealing with or putting up with certain things, then don't deal with it. Don't put up with it, period. Cut it off. That way that person knows that you mean business, like you're not playing. Because as soon as you give way, like, oh, well, you know I said that I wouldn't this time, but I'm going to go ahead. Then it's like, so now I feel like he feels like he's got a foot in the door. No, sir. But Spirit's message is your love life is about to transform for the better. Someone is coming towards you that really is going to have a lot of love for you. Let's see. Anything that's not serving you, also Spirit said, please cut it off. Cut it off. The waiting around to try and see who's going to come. No. Sometimes you have to start from scratch. Delete everybody. Block everybody. Start from scratch. Just throw the whole thing away. So that way you can make room for something new. Someone that totally new person, totally new situation. Spirit, who's coming towards Tasha in love? Yeah. Spirit saying the Six of Swords came out in reverse. This tells me that there may be something or someone from a past connection that's either still holding on to you or you're still holding on to them. And this is Eight of Swords. This is going to keep you stuck. This is going to keep you stuck in a rut if you're still holding on to this person or this person is still holding on to you. Spirit saying there's going to be an opportunity for a commitment. There's going to be a new opportunity for someone to come in that actually wants to build a stable foundation with you. Possibly could lead to long-term commitment or marriage. But first off, one has to end. And death, again, thank you, Spirit confirmation, is about transformation. You end something in order to begin something. Yes, the ending can be painful because, of course, as women, we have emotions. We have feelings for people. But sometimes we have to put the feelings aside and say, you know what? This person does not respect me. They don't value me. They talk to me any kind of way. They treat me any kind of way. There's no reason for me to be here. It's time for me to move forward. Right? So Spirit saying ending one thing to start a new foundation with the Four of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Wands, you've been through a lot. Spirit saying you've been through a lot. You've definitely been tested and challenged in a lot of your relationships. And Spirit is saying it's time to keep going. Don't give up. Keep going. Strength. You got the power. You have the power to determine how the next connection works out, to determine what you allow in that relationship, because you're going to get what you allow, right? Spirit says don't give up and make sure you stand firm on those boundaries. Like I said, the Strength card. This is Leo energy. And what I love about Leos play no games. Leo's like, listen, this is what I came for. And if I don't get it, I'm leaving. Do you hear me? Or I'm putting you out, whichever one comes first. This is Leo energy. Let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. King of Wands. Yeah. King of Wands. You may, there may be a fire sign coming towards you with this King of Wands energy. This person is very much a leader. They're very headstrong and they're very determined. They're also a very passionate person. So there could be a fire sign that wants to come towards you. Let's see. Yep, this person is going to actually want stability with you, whoever this is. The Ace of Pentacles is about commitment. So this person definitely is going to want something serious with you. They're not playing, whoever this is. Yeah. Yep, Page of Cups. This is a new love interest. Page of Cups. This is a whole new love interest. This person may express that they have feelings towards you or, you know, some type of chemistry between the two of you. And this is going to be a new love offer. Ace of Cups. Yep. The Sun is here. Yeah, and I feel like you're going to be happy with this person. I do feel that. There's going to be a lot of chemistry, a lot of happiness, good energy, chemistry, all that type of stuff. So, but it's up to you to make sure they put their money where their mouth is. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Because, you know, men talk a good game. They can really talk a good game. But when it comes to time to put the money where the mouth is, sir, where are you? Right? Where are you? But yeah, Spirit's message to you is to make sure that you focus on setting good, healthy boundaries for yourself and standing on those boundaries. Like, no, you're not going to call me after a certain time. If I don't hear from you within 48 hours, we're done. Don't call me. Don't text me. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what you're doing or where you're at. Do not call me after 48 hours. Right? Because there is no reason. There is no reason. And y'all tell me if I'm wrong. There is no reason that if I'm dating you and we're in a relationship, there's no reason for you not to communicate as an adult. If you're over the age of 25, there's no reason for it at all. No reason. Especially more than 2 days. Yeah, and that's where boundaries come in. Also, if a man talks to you disrespectfully, sir, are you my parent? Like, well, you would look a lot better if you lost some weight. You're welcome, love. Or you ask him a question and he's like, well, I already told you, or I already said that I was going to be doing so. Sir, I asked you a question. If I remember you saying that, then I would have asked you the question, right? The rudeness and the sarcasm, like, it's a no for me. Like, no. But some women put up with the shit. I can't. Like, you're not going to talk to me that type of way. That's what we're not going to do. Or you say something to this guy and he's like, well, you're doing too much. No, you're not doing enough. And I'm going to go ahead and hang up. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and hang up because you're not doing enough. You're not listening and you're not being open-minded. So I'm not going to carry this on because obviously you don't know how to be respectful. Yeah, we're not going to do it. Not going to do it. Not in 2021. Spirit, what's the time frame? Like, people just have to keep in mind when you're dating people, some people do not have manners, right? And that's part of your standards. You have every right to say, you know what? If you can't even be respectful in conversation, then we're not going any further. This date will not go any further. I will leave this restaurant and leave. Some people do not have morals. Some people do not have home training. Some people do not have manners. You get something for someone or you do something for them. What should you say? Thank you. You can't even get a simple thank you. I watch for little things like that. A simple thank you. Right? Or let's say you haven't heard from them in a day or so, and then they call the next day like nothing ever happened with no apology. Like, so I didn't hear from you all day yesterday, so you call me today and start telling me all this drama. Yeah, you know, and I got stuck over here in Alabama and the car broke down and then I had to call my grandmother. Like, I don't care about all of that. Like, what happened yesterday, though, when I was trying to call you and message you? Like, we're not going to pretend like you didn't just ignore my calls and messages. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Like, you have to hold people accountable for their actions. Like, we're not going to act like nothing happened the day before. Or y'all, let's say y'all had a falling out, you had a disagreement or argument or whatever, and then this person pops back up, well, I'm coming over. No, you're not coming over. No. Did you recall what happened last night? You're not just going to pop up. That's not how this works. So that's where it's up to you to set boundaries for that connection. Well, or they just show up and be like, well, I brought you some flowers. So that's supposed to fix what happened yesterday when you were cussing me out and calling me every name outside of this, that, and the third? No, sir. It doesn't fix what happened. Gotta watch for those people who try to avoid apologizing. It's like, well, I did this for you, and that's my way of apologizing. Like, no, that's not an apology. Or if it's a half-ass apology. If you don't know what a half-ass apology is, let me tell you right now. Let's say you said, well, you know, it really bothered me, or I really felt hurt by the way that you said this or you did this. And the person's like, well, I'm sorry you felt that way. Rude. No, sir. We're done. Goodbye. Goodbye. Because that shows me that you have no regard for how I feel or what I'm thinking. Past. Yeah. Not going to deal with it. Next new moon. Spirit saying, next new moon, somebody might pop up for you, Tasha. Next new moon. So that could be, what is this? We're in May now. So that could be June. Or at the end of May. Between the end of May and June, somebody new could pop up. All right, y'all. Crystal. Those are just things to keep in mind when you're dealing with people, especially men. Because a lot of times men don't see things the way we do. They just don't. So you have to tell them. Like, men literally have to be told stuff. That's why when women hint around, they get disappointed. Because you hinting around to a man is not going to get you anything. Because he's not going to catch on. Crystal, you were wanting to know if your friend was jealous, right? Let's see. RD, Intuitive Tarot, are you still here? Diana, are you still here? Ezra, I'm just checking, y'all. I'm just checking to see who's in here. Energy check. Spirit, is Crystal's friend jealous of her? Okay, great. Okay, great. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Ezra, Diana. Right, the Hierophant. Okay, great. Whew. No, but I got 4 yeses. You are welcome, Tasha Love. I got a yes, Crystal. I got a yes that she may be. That she could possibly be jealous. She could possibly be jealous. She could be. It's not set in stone. Remember, it's tarot. But there's a possibility that she could be. Yep. So RD Intuitive Tarot. And sometimes people who are jealous of you, they don't verbalize it. I don't know if y'all have ever experienced that, but sometimes people are jealous of you and they'll just see something that you're doing and then they'll try to like mimic you, mimic your style, something like that. Or they're acting funny like around you. Like they won't directly come out and just be like, oh, well, you know, I wish I had this, or sometimes they'll make sly comments like that. Sometimes they will make sly comments like that. Like low key be like, well, some of us can't afford this. You ever had a friend like that? Like, oh, some of us, it must be nice to have a new car, or it must be nice. First of all, I work for what I have. Second of all, if you want a new car, then you need to start putting in the work to get a new car. That's what I'm going to say. Like, I don't understand. I really don't understand being jealous of someone else. Like, you can admire someone else. Like, wow, that she is amazing. Like, M is amazing, right? I admire M. But I'm not jealous of what M has or jealous of her life. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yep. Wow, Spirit gave me yes twice. Like, there's one thing to admire someone, but there's a whole nother thing to envy someone. They're two totally different things. Like this, if you admire someone, they inspire you, they motivate you to be the best of yourself. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, RD, for your patience. We really appreciate you. Also, y'all, I'm going to do the drawing tonight. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please make sure that you do. I'm going to do the drawing tonight so I can send a gift to one of my subscribers. Y'all, please make sure you go and check out the content. Like, I've been working hard to get back on track and posting content regularly, which tonight I plan on doing messages from your Divine Masculine and messages from the Divine Feminine. So make sure y'all watch the content, leave a comment, thumbs up the videos, right? Let's see. Oh, yep. Yep, I keep getting yeses, Crystal. I keep getting yeses. Like a lot of yeses. Okay. So let's see. What is the Pisces true feelings towards Pisces true feelings towards RD Intuitive Tarot? Whoever's after RD Intuitive Tarot, please make sure you have your question ready to go. I'm gonna try to get through this fairly quickly. Spirit, how does the Pisces feel towards RD Intuitive Tarot? We have 5 of Cups. Did something happen between y'all? Like, he has an apologetic, like, remorseful type energy towards you. Like, some type of regret, or like he feels bad about something. 5 of Cups. Probably later this afternoon, like around 4 or 5, somewhere in there, Tasha. Let's see. 9 of Pentacles. I definitely will keep y'all posted. Y'all know I do. So just make sure y'all watch. If you have your notifications turned on, I always post in the community tab or even on my IG. So in my stories or on my feed. So I'll keep y'all posted what time. Yes, I did. Crystal's reading was a yes or no. Hers was pretty easy. Y'all had a fight, RD Intuitive Tarot. Yeah, he's scared. He's really, really scared that he lost you. He thinks that you might have other options, 7 of Cups. It's not funny, but it is. It's so funny to me how guys do the crazy stuff and then they want to come back and they want to apologize and be all great. And it's like, but sir, you should have been great when we were together, right? Men are crazy. They're just as crazy as women are. Yeah. 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords. Yeah, he's in his head about this. Yeah. He kind of feels like you're ignoring him. 9 of Pentacles. Like you're not really talking to him. I wouldn't either, to be honest. Sometimes, y'all are going to think this is crazy, but sometimes the way to actually get a man to pull closer to you is to draw further from him because you're not clingy. I know that sounds weird, but sometimes when you just don't really pay him that much attention, it's like he's trying to get a hold of you, right? 10 of Wands. Yeah, he's stressed out and overwhelmed in his mind because he really does want to make peace with you. Temperance. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, he wants to start over. A lot of women don't understand that. Like that constantly calling and texting over and over again. Men, like, they feel like you make yourself look desperate. Yeah, you make yourself look desperate by constantly overreaching out to a masculine. Like it makes you look like you're just so desperate to have a man. Like pull back sometimes. Ignore him. Ignore the call sometimes. Like, listen, I'm busy. I don't have time to talk right now. I'll talk to you later. So by the time you do get around to call him back, maybe an hour later, it's like he's been waiting for you to call, right? I know it sounds crazy, but it works. It works. Like, I'm not going to sit here and give you all my time and energy today. Like, I have other stuff to do. What are you doing? I'm helping someone else at this point. Yeah, the Fool. He's thinking about reaching out to you. He's thinking about reaching out to you because he sees you. Yeah, he sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. He sees you as someone that is very loving, very nurturing, very resourceful, like divine feminine energy. He sees you as this divine feminine, and he doesn't really want to risk losing you. So he wants to clear the air. We have the Ace of Swords here. Yeah, he wants to clear the air, and he wants to balance things out. Right? See, there you go, M. If they really want you, they will do just what M said. They will call you back. Why? Because the reason he did that was because he really wanted to talk to M. That's why he called back, because he really wanted to talk to her. If a man really wants to talk to you, he's going to make an effort to do so. But if you're constantly calling him and texting him, and no, ma'am, it makes you look desperate. Yeah, he wants to clear things up with you, RD Intuitive Tarot, because he's afraid of losing you. He knows he was wrong, and he knows he owes you an apology. He does want to clear the air, though. Spirit, what is he? Great. Great. Let's see what he's thinking. You're welcome, love. Get some messages from RD's masculine. What is he thinking? Yeah, remember to stand your ground, RD Intuitive Tarot. Like, until you see change behavior, and I posted this the other day on my Instagram. Don't worry about what a man is saying to you, how much he loved you, blah, 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 he's sorry. We don't care, okay? What we care about is changed behavior, because patterns don't lie. Changed behavior, right? Hey, Jeanette. Don't think because I'm silent, I don't care. I care about you so much. So he does care about you. He does. Look at this. Never doubt what we have is real, and I love you. I just need a little more time. Just need a little bit more time. I think the moderators, if somebody could please post the PayPal link, please and thank you. You're my light in this darkness. So you do give him, you provide him good energy. This love is so intense, it scares me. Look at this. I have so much to say to you. I'm just not ready yet. Please be patient with me and take time to do what makes you happy. So this is great because he saw you in that Queen of Pentacles energy. It says, please be patient with me and take time to do what makes you happy. So he has a lot that he wants to talk to you about. He has a lot that he wants to say. But meanwhile, while you're ignoring him, focus on you. Focus on doing what makes you happy. Focus on pampering yourself. Focus on building your finances, paying off debts, you know, learning a new skill, focusing on a degree or a trade or something. Focus in other areas of your life that you know need work. Don't focus on the relationship. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, M. Or if you type in Aquarian Empress Tarot, Jeanette, it should pop up. Yeah, it should pop up. It should pop up because I've done it too. How did I get so lucky? Yeah. How did I get so lucky? You're amazing. Send me some love. I suffer more than you know. There's no one else. You're the only one for me. Of course you are. Of course you are, right? Let's see. I can't neglect my children. I don't even think he has children. But if he does, he's focused on responsibilities. Yeah, and it's not you, it's me. Yep. And then on the bottom we have, I'm learning lessons. You're welcome, M Love. Yep. If you type in, anybody who's typing into the live stream and you're watching and you like to donate for a question, PayPal is Aquarian Empress Tarot because I set it up as a business account. You do. So it could be that he knows that you're not going to neglect your child. Like you have other responsibilities outside of this connection, right? Hey, Queen. Yeah. Thank you, M. You're most welcome, RD Intuitive Tarot. Oh, there's a link. There's a link, Jeanette. Thank you, Queen. Yeah. So he feels lucky to have you. But he wants you to know it's not you, it's him. It's not you, it's me. Just so you know. Look, there's no one else for me. Thank you, Jeanette. Yeah. Saved by the bell, huh, Em? Queen came in just the nick of time. Yeah. So just know you're definitely on his mind. He is thinking about you. And he wants to make things right between the two of you. I feel like he just has a lot going on. You know, he's a Pisces. And Pisces men, let me tell you something. I do know Pisces men. Pisces men tend to be in their head a lot. Like, and they have a lot of insecurities a lot of the time. Like, they have ego. But here's the thing about Pisces men. They have a big ego, but then they have a lot of insecurities. So he feels like at times, you know, like, I don't know if I'm the person she really wants, or, you know, that type of thing. Your question cut off, Jeanette Love. Y'all Reed's taking a nap. Ooh, what was I going to do? I was going to light more incense is what I was going to do. Yes, Diana. Yes, they can be very difficult to read. Also, a lot of Pisces men that I know, I think so, Em. It's okay. I was waiting for the rest of the question. Pisces men are hard to read because they are very much, okay, Jeanette. Are you single right now? No, you're fine, Em. It's okay. What was I saying? Oh, Pisces men are, they're much like Scorpio and Cancer men. They are very, very deep. They think about things on a deeper level, and it's hard for them also to let go of exes. A lot of times it's hard for water sign men to let go of exes. Like, they stay stuck in the past a lot of the time. And they stay, Pisces men in particular, out of the water signs, they stay in their head a lot. A lot. Because they're thinking about what could be or what they want. They fantasize a lot. Okay, I got you. Yeah, they do a lot of fantasizing. So it's hard for them to move forward. It's hard to move. This is what I tell, just like the same thing I tell y'all divine feminines. Like, it's hard for you to move forward if you're stuck in the past. Gotta let it go, right? Cancer has this hard time too. A lot of Cancer women, especially, they're still caught up on an ex. So it's hard for them to move forward. Because Cancer's, just like Scorpio, remembers the past. We're moving forward, water signs. I love you. We're moving forward. We're only moving forward. Right. 6 and 7 of Cups. Queen. They be in that 6 of Cups energy for a long time. Okay. I'm like, okay, Scorpio, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Cancer and Scorpio will be like, well, you know, I still think about him, but it's been 5 years. Cancer, it's been 5 years. You're with a whole new person now. But I still, like, my heart still, you know, like, I still think about him. Listen. No. Let's see what's coming. All right, Jeanette, let's see what's going on with you in love. Let's see what messages has. Right. And Cancers are the same way. Like, Cancers, they hold on to stuff. They do. They hold on to stuff. And they'll be like, well, I remember when he took me to the park and we fed the ducks together and then we had something to eat. But that was like 3 years ago. Y'all aren't speaking. But I know he still loves me. It's just he doesn't, honey. He doesn't. He really doesn't. Gotta feed the ducks, Em. I'm so dramatic. Y'all know I'm dramatic, right? Y'all just go with it, okay? What's coming for Jeanette, Spirit? Oh, Jeanette, some drama. Some drama. Clarify the Ten of Wands, please, Spirit. Why is the Ten of Wands there? Page of Wands. Okay, so there may be somebody that... Right. It may be somebody that doesn't want to move forward. There may be some, yeah, you may end up ending a relationship with this person. There may be somebody who's not serious. Maybe this person carries drama. But there may be a situation with someone where you're just ready to end it and you're ready to move forward. Three of Wands. Yeah, this person, you're going to end up breaking up with this person. Spirit said so. No shit. Three of Swords and the Three of Wands. It's like, I'm turning my back on this connection because it's not going anywhere. Oh, no problem, Crystal. I kept getting yeses that she could really be possibly jealous. You're welcome, love. Ten of Swords. Right, exactly. Yeah, it may be like hurtful with this. I love this Ten of Swords because I love how y'all see this, right? There's a shadow of a heart shape here. There's a crack. Yes, there's still love. And this is what I tell people, like, you will always have a love for your ex, especially if you were very close with them. I mean, some people may not, but a lot of people, you always have a certain place in your heart for this person, but this person broke your heart. So you love yourself enough. You have enough self-respect and dignity to walk away to end that, because it's a painful goodbye. Ten of Swords, right? Especially if this person cheated or betrayed you or hurt you consistently. Keyword, consistent disrespect, consistent, betrayal, consistent lies, consistent foolery, okay? But you love yourself enough to walk away from that situation because you know that you deserve better, right? So then we have the King of Cups. So then there's going to be someone coming in for you, Jeanette, that actually is loving and supportive. Could be a water sign. Water signs, y'all hot right now. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. King of Cups. But if not, this person could just have a very loving, mature, affectionate type of personality. Like, they really want to be supportive. Right now, you're kind of caught between whether you should leave or move forward with someone. Possibly. Two of Pentacles. You have a lot going on. You're trying to balance things out. You're kind of juggling. Could be responsibility, bills, love interest. Sometimes when you're dating multiple people, which there's nothing wrong with dating multiple people, by the way, it's hard to decide who's actually worth your time. This is why I strongly encourage women to date multiple people. Dating is collecting data. Of course, at some point, you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a choice. Two of Pentacles is about choices. But Spirit is saying there is going to be someone who's going to come in and be very affectionate, very loving. Look, Seven of Cups said you got options. What'd I tell you? You got suitors, girl. You got suitors. Seven of Cups. But remember, Spirit's warning to you is that all that glitters is not gold. So somebody may be a little superficial that you could be talking to or dating. So Spirit says pay attention, because out of all the suitors, there's going to be a diamond in the rough. There is going to be that one gem that actually wants to give to you. Spirit says trust your intuition. We have the High Priestess here. Trust your intuition when you're dating and exploring your options, because you're always going to have, the diamond in the rough, right? You're going to have a mature masculine energy, King of Cups, but you also going to have that player. Woo! Knight of Wands, that person that wants you to ride his pony. M thought I said Hooters. You're going to have a player. You're going to have that one, look at this. This is so funny. You're going to have that one person that actually wants to offer you a commitment. That's crazy. These two came out right back to back. You got the player, and you got the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody who actually is going to take his time and really get to know you and actually want something solid. And then you got the one that just want to have fun. They just want to have a good time. So that's what you got going on. But remember, you are the Empress. You are the Divine Feminine, right? Know your worth. Know your worth and never settle. Spirit says never settle. Never ever. It'll never ever be enough. Knight of Wands. Wand energy will never ever be enough. You're the Empress, so I'm seeing knights. I don't want to see pages. I don't want to see knights. I only want to see kings or the Emperor, period. Okay? If you are not the Emperor, please stand down. Unless you're the Knight of Pentacles, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. But sometimes we like the Knight of Wands because he's spicy. He's coming in hot. Ace of Wands, yeah. And he got that thing. Ace. Right? And boom. He just, whoop. He just does something to you. Like, whoa. Knight of Wands. Ace of Wands, yeah. So you may have somebody that you're very sexually attracted to, physically attracted to. They're attracted to you. Y'all hit it off really well. Yeah. This person could be very successful. He could have his own business. He could have his own property. He could own his own home. Yeah, exactly, Jeanette. He got that thing, okay? And if you put it on you, you sprung. So be careful, honey, because sometimes once you make that intimate sexual connection, it's hard to cut it off. Because you're like, damn, whoa. Yeah, like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah, and this person has his shit together. Like, Ten of Pentacles, like, yes, he pays his bills. He has transportation. He's employed. He has his own place. Like, okay. Oh, we see you. So sometimes, but you got to find out who's trying to come in and play or who's trying to come in and bring an offer, right? Knight of Pentacles. Because somebody, you're going to have to walk away from somebody. Somebody who's not balancing things out, Spirit says, who's not reciprocating. Okay, ding, 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 reciprocate. If they're not reciprocate, it's time to go. Queen of Swords. Cut them off, make them feel it. That's what Spirit wants you to know in regards to love. I'm glad I can crack y'all up, Glam. Yeah, because you gotta watch them hot ones. Y'all forget the hot girl summer. Watch the hot boys. Because they out there. You're welcome. Hey, Aurora. Let's see. Is that you, Sarah? I was like, wait a minute. This kind of looks familiar. Is this Sarah Boo? Yeah, it's Sarah Boo. Yeah. Y'all got to watch them hot boys because they be out there. Especially they come out, woo, child. Fresh cut, waves in his hair. Don't get me started, okay? Smelling good, looking good. Where you going? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, wow, Sarah Love. I'm sorry. Friendships can be something else. What does Anna think of you as a friend? Let's see. Let's find out what Anna thinks of you as a friend. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Right. Honey, I'm fasting right now. Ain't nobody worried about no boy, right? Ain't nobody worried about no boy. I'm trying to eat over here. Of course, Sarah Love, of course. I'm sorry you had to go through that with a friend. Like friends, see, The childishness of it all. Childish. People be childish. Let's see. Right. Closed mouths don't get fed. How am I supposed to know that you got a problem with me if you don't talk to me about it? Right. I apologize, y'all. They outside cutting grass. Let's see, Spirit. Anna. Okay. Spirit, what does Anna think? Seven of Pentacles. She's really trying to evaluate this friendship. She does think the world of you. She just wants to make sure that it's worth her time and effort. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, she does, you know, she does want to see where this can go. She does want to offer her time and energy and emotion to this friendship with you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like she wants to be on your good side. Page of Pentacle energy. I feel like she does want to be friends with you with this Page of Pentacle energy, because pages are like, it's new energy, but it's very childlike energy. So it's like she thinks highly of you. But she's almost afraid to like reach out to you and like really express that she has, you know, admiration for you. I feel like the energy I get is like with the way that this Page of Pentacles is offering up, it's like she looks up to you, like, you know, she feels like you, yeah, she could learn a lot from you or what have you. She feels like maybe you can help her grow and be successful, like motivate her in the right direction. Diana? Let's see. Let's see. What else we got here? Yeah, Eight of Wands. Yeah, she feels like, I think she listens to what you say too. Like she really pays attention to the conversations that you have with each other. Yeah. Let's see. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Yeah, she just wants to move forward. She wants to be at peace, because the Six of Swords energy is like no longer being in anything toxic or involved with toxicity. It's like being in a more positive, peaceful type of energy. Yeah. Knight of Swords. She feels like you're the type of person that's not afraid to speak your mind with the Knight of Swords energy. And she also feels like you have a lot of responsibilities. Two of Pentacles. Like you have a lot going on. But you're a very successful person. That you maybe possibly, you know, get recognition or attention with the Six of Wands. Because this is fire energy. And this is about like being in the spotlight, getting attention, recognized. I don't know if you have a position of authority. Like, you know, I don't know. But she sees you as a very successful woman. That's how she sees you. Like you have a lot of stuff going on, going for you, you know, in your favor. And I think it's almost like I admire Diana. Like I think Diana is like, she's a cool person. Like I think there's a lot that I can learn from Diana. That's what I get from her. Like that's how she views you. Like you're moving forward. You're not afraid to speak your mind. You know how to balance what's going on in your life. This is how she sees you. This may not be accurate, but this is how she sees you. This is from her perspective. Like she sees you as somebody that is a good communicator. She sees you as someone that's able to, you have a lot going on, but you're able to juggle. Can you juggle, right? She sees you as someone that is very successful and you're focused on your success. Your hard work pays off. That's how she sees you in that light, which is really great. It's really great. So, yeah. I don't know if she's going to say this to you or come, like, say it to you directly, but I feel like she thinks highly of you. Yeah, that's what I feel. She thinks highly of you. Like, you know, motivation, inspiration, admiration, all the Asians. Yeah. All right, y'all. Okay, so. Right. Ezra, are you here? Because the moderators are trying to reach you, love. They are trying to reach you. You're welcome, Diana. Yeah, I mean, you know, she may be younger than you, but Friends are friends. I mean, when souls connect, and this is the thing about soulmates, right? When souls connect, your soul connects with someone of the same tribe. Like, you have a connection that is like, you can't explain it, you can't describe it, and you can't break it because you just connect with that person. That person could be younger than you, but you just connect, if that makes sense. Okay, Glam Love, you can go ahead and drop your question. Is this a sticker? I just realized this was a sticker, y'all. Yeah, I'm thinking so too, and she'll just have to pick up later, is what'll happen. Oh, okay, so you guys are pretty much the same age, pretty much. So that could be, like, you two have a lot in common. General, okay. Let's see, Spirit. Let's see. What did I do with the box? All right. Let's see what I did with the box. Okay, yeah, that's a general, love. That's a general. General covers everything. Let's see. Okay. Spirit, what words of advice and encouragement do you have for Glam? What does she need to know? Let's see, what does she need to know? This is one of my favorite oracle decks. Work Your Light oracle deck. Yeah, somebody was listening, y'all. I posted in the community tab asking y'all what kind of readings y'all want to see. And somebody said general readings. They like the general readings, and I got more votes on career and finances. So I will start doing more career and finance readings. Let's see. Yeah. It's pretty. It is very pretty, and the messages are just, they're beautiful. Let's see. We have double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Yeah. Channeling and uplifting humanity. I feel like there's so many readers out there that do a lot of love, love messages. I mean, love is great, but spiritual growth, personal accountability, and manifesting wealth and success, to me, I mean, that's like, yeah, it's the abundance for me. Like, I want to be abundant as an individual. Love will come to you. It will. It'll come to you when you're not looking for it. It'll come. Let's see. Cards. There's Ezra. Let's see. Oh, shit. Why did I? Okay. If I can lead inner tempo, yes, if I break the cycle. Yeah, exactly, Glam. Pillar of Light, protection, Akashic. There it is. Okay, double mission. Woo! It says the Pleiadians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission: to grow at soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. So it's like you're a chosen one, so to speak, Glam, because it's like you have a double mission: to grow at a soul level and to raise your vibration and raise the vibration of those around you. So you'll probably find that people people are attracted to you or they want to be around you because you help raise their vibration. Hey, Space. Thanks for hopping in and sharing love. If you've been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. So whatever your talents and gifts are, Queen Glam, Spirit wants you to know that you've been called to do that particular thing. Of all the souls, Pleiadians are the chattiest. And so perhaps you've already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Yeah. Your presence and your unique light is needed. So all of the love and all of the motivation that you give others, Spirit is saying, is a part of the plan. So, you know, and it's needed. So that's a part of what you're here for. That's a part of your purpose. Let's see. To raise your vibration on a soul level and raise the vibration of those around you. So, I mean, you carry healing energy with you. All right, Spirit. So let's see. What's the general messages for Glam? Yeah. Yeah. You'll find that a lot of people are drawn to you because of your spirit, the light energy that you carry around you. And they just want to be in your presence. Let's see. Right, because that's your soul's journey. That's exactly your soul's journey. Let's see, Spirit. What messages do you have for Glam? General messages for Glam. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Somebody got the thing. I told y'all, watch out for this hot boy summer. Yeah. Somebody's going to be very attracted to you this summer. This summer. If you are going to the streets, be careful. The Empress is here. You are a mother. You can become a mother again. But no, Spirit is saying you are the divine feminine. You are the Empress. Exactly. You are the Empress and you are the divine feminine. So Spirit is saying just protect your energy. Be very aware, Glam, of who you allow into your energy, into your space, right? And stay, you know, be grounded, be firm with your boundaries. She said one is enough. You know you want another little one. You know you want another little one. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Yeah. New love coming in for you. Yeah. But yeah, somebody is going to see you. Somebody's going to be attracted to you because of your very loving, dominant, like, when I say dominant, that's not a bad thing. Because I feel like Aries women carry this energy. Like, Aries women are very, like, protective and very, like, especially of people that they care about. Like, y'all really do, like, care about people who are close to you. So I feel like somebody's going to be attracted to you and they're going to want to get to know you, like, on a serious level. Because they feel like you would be the type of woman that they want to have a relationship with. Look, Two of Cups. This person is going to be, like, in love with you, Glam. They're going to be in love with you. They are. They're going to be like, wow, she's the one. She's the one. Yeah, Spirit says you've been through a lot in the past in relationships. That's what all these other wands are representative for. It's of past connections and things that you've been through. But those experiences have only made you stronger. And you continue to push forward, right? Like, she's holding this lamp here and she's still moving forward. So you didn't give up. Six of Swords. Yeah, you move forward to better days because you know your worth. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're no longer engaging in toxicity. You know your worth. Six of Swords. Sorry, I was hearing something. Yeah. So you're ready to move forward. Spirit says continue to be that strong, bold woman that you are and continue to have boundaries, right? And don't be afraid to speak how you feel or to let that person know what your boundaries are, right? It's okay to have standards. Just don't go into any situation with expectations, because expectations is what causes us to become disappointed, because we're automatically expecting this person to know what we want or to behave in a certain way. Let's see. King of Wands, right? Yeah, there's going to be somebody, and it could be another fire sign, but this is a divine masculine that's going to be coming towards you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy is here. And we have death. Yeah, it's like right now in the next, I feel like in the next, from now until like July, it's going to be more of a transition for you. Like you've had to end some things. You had to let go of some things, remove some people, block some people, delete some people in order for you to be able to move forward. Yeah. But you're actually going to have that 10 of Cups coming up here real soon. Yeah, because you're focused on moving forward and you're going to make that decision to move forward. Yeah. Tell me more. Three of Swords. Yeah, Three of Swords. You're moving forward. Even though you've been hurt in the past, Spirit's saying you're moving forward. Let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. General messages. Yep, you're going to have options. 7 of Cups. You're going to have options. Happily, are you sure, love? Because we're getting through it. 2 of Swords. Two of Swords. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be somebody after this period of like kind of just not moving in love or not moving towards options. It's like there's going to be someone that's going to reach out to you. And this person is actually going to want something committed or serious with the Hierophant here. I feel like this person is going to be on the same level as you, like spiritually, you know, and emotionally. You may have your guard up because that's just normal. Spirit is saying you may have your guard up, and Spirit wants you to have your guard up, right? But this person's going to be curious about you and really want to get to know you. But Spirit says make sure that this connection is balanced when it comes towards you. Yeah, and don't allow fears or doubts to hold you back in the situation. With the Queen of Cups, put yourself first. Continue to put yourself first. Even though you're very loving and giving, Glam, continue to put yourself first. Because this is gonna allow a new opportunity for a stable new start, right? Yeah, and there's also going to be a change for you. Like things are changing where at one point you maybe had a loss financially, but Spirit is saying new blessings are going to come in just as much as new love is going to come in. So things are going to start to pick up. You're going to start to see the blessings and the benefit. Let's see. Yep. So things are going to start to look up and up for you overall, Glam. And new love is definitely going to come in. It's just I feel like you're going to be guarded, but Spirit says that's a good thing to be guarded. But also don't be overly defensive and so quick to pop off because you can scare the poor guy away. You're welcome, love. Yep, Ezra, we're ready for you. Didn't make a move yet. I want to know. Surgery. Okay, yeah, let's find out. Yeah. Let's find out. Happily, love, I apologize because I didn't know that you weren't even on the moderator list. So if you were ignored, I apologize because I didn't even, honestly, I've been looking at the first list, so I hadn't even really looked at the moderator list to know who all the mods were on there. So if you're sure, we're getting through it. It's only a couple people left. So, and I'm getting through it pretty quick. So if you really do want, I definitely will take care of you. I want to make sure I get all of y'all. Let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for... Okay, yeah, I still feel bad because I hate for anybody to feel that way. All right, Glam love. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. Let's see. How's the Aries feeling towards Ezra, Spirit? Let's see. What's the Aries? You're welcome, Glam. Let's see. 4 of Cups. You say he didn't really take, like he really didn't take much action, right? He's kind of distant. Let's see. 7 of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was just a misread. Like sometimes, you know, in the midst of so many people coming in, because we've had probably like at max 12 people in the chat. So it might have been hard to keep up with everybody. But I still feel bad. So I'm sorry. Happily. Let's see. 7 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Does he kind of seem like he's carrying a very single energy towards you, Ezra? Because I feel like what's going on with him is like he's pulling himself back. Right, exactly. I don't think it was either. As a matter of fact, I know it wasn't intentional. Because sometimes you have so many people hopping in and out that it's hard to keep up. So, yeah. 7 of Wands. Yeah. Here's a possibility because the 7 of Cups is here. He may be trying to figure out and explore his options, Ezra, which is why he hasn't, like, you know, made a move yet, because he may still be in this single energy. Keep in mind that when you're dating people, sometimes they're dating other people or they may be talking to other people. So you may not be his only option is what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. He may not be ready for, like, he may feel like you want a commitment and he may not be ready for that. So this is why he may seem a little bit standoffish with the 7 of Wands. He may feel a little bit like, you may feel like he's kind of like pushing back, you know, Ezra, because he's a little bit distant because he may have other distractions. Because the 4 of Cups is 1 up from the 3 of Cups, which tells me there could be another party that he's dealing with, talking to, dating. There's a possibility, and that's right next to we go from a 3 of Cups to a 7 of Cups. So he may have multiple, yeah. He may have multiple options, which is why he's not giving you an actual solid, stable commitment, if that makes sense. So how's the Aries feeling towards Ezra? Yeah. 5 of Wands. That could be the conflict with him in his own mind. Like, you know, should I give to this connection? Should I fully be committed to Ezra, or should I continue to talk to whoever I'm dealing with? Because then that means, the thing is, if he met you at the same time as he was dealing with someone else that he was getting to know, and he really decides, oh, I really like Ezra, but I don't want to just cut this person off. Now he's put in a conflict of interest, because it's like, well, who do I cut off? Because I really like Ezra. She's new, but I still had something going on over here with this person. Even though it may not have been serious, he may not want to just hurt that other person. So he may be like, damn, I don't know if I should just cut that off or just pull back and see, you know, where this goes between me and Ezra. Like, sometimes people do that. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Yeah, this may be a new love connection between the two of you. So he does have feelings. Page of Cups, but he may be offering very little emotion towards you. Like I said, yeah, he may not be ready because he's not ready for a commitment. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't feel like he's ready for that. He's not really, really deeply in love yet. The Lovers is in reverse. Like, he has feelings with these cups here, the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups, but it's not that deep. It's not that serious for him. So that's why he's not, like, offering a commitment. Yeah. Yeah. And it happens on both parties' ends, because sometimes us women do that, where it's like, I'm not going to give him all of my energy or constantly, because I don't know how long he's going to stick around. I don't really know how bad he really wants this connection. So it's like, sometimes you pull back because you want to see what the other person is willing to put in. And then, you know, you make a decision from there. So that could be why. He does have feelings for you a lot. Ace of Cups and Page of Cups. This tells me that this is fairly new connection, that y'all haven't been dealing with each other for a long, long time. But there are feelings between the two of you. So he is determined to push forward with this King of Wands energy and continue to see where things go. But at this time, he's not ready to offer a commitment. Yeah. You're most welcome, Ezra. Yeah. He's just not ready to offer a commitment. So that's why he seems distant. Yeah. Because he probably has other options. He's not going to, a man is not going to usually tell you, I mean, unless he's just that bold and that mature, he's not going to tell you that he has other options, but more than likely, he's probably talking to other people. It may not be serious, but he doesn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So it's hard to just shut off all contacts because I'm dealing with you. And I just met you. You know what I mean? I understand where he's coming from, because if I just met you and I've only been talking to this other person for a couple of weeks, now I have to make decisions, right? I barely know you. I just started talking to you 3 days ago, but I've been talking to this person for almost a month. So it's like, you know what I mean? So now it's like I have to make a decision. Who do I want to give my time and energy to? Who has, you know, who is actually really into this connection versus me just cutting all of my options off because I just met this new person. So dating is not simple. I mean, it's simple, but it's not simple, because you then have to figure out who's reciprocating and who, you know, that type of thing. So I'm glad that gave you some clarity, though. I'm glad. But if he pulls back, my advice to you is to pull back. That way you can see if he really, you know, if he's really going to put effort into it, if that makes sense. You're welcome, love. Let's see. Right? Let's see. I don't feel like he forgot you. I don't. I feel like I honestly, truly feel like you were in the back of his mind the whole time. He just couldn't act on it. That's what I truly, truly feel there. Like, I feel like you were always in the back of his mind, but he just couldn't act on it. So it's like, you know, when you don't have control over, because, yeah, you know, when you don't have, you can't control, because this is the thing about us as human beings, we have free will, right? So when we don't have control over another person, it's like I can't force this person to be with me, but for some reason, no matter what I do, I can't seem to get them out of my mind. And that's one of the things that for me is like confirmation that soul contracts are a real thing, because there's certain people that you always have this strong connection to. Even if you're in different countries, you have this strong connection, pull energetically to this person, because your souls are meant to meet and come together for a particular purpose in this lifetime, right? Because, you know, the souls have been, you know, right. And see, even that connection, your past connection, there was some type of soul contract that had to be, you know, that had to be completed. That contract had to be finished between you and the ex before this one could come back together. Yeah. Let's see, Spirit. Did M's person forget about her during their separation? Let's see. Exactly. Those are the things with the karmic lessons. Sometimes we have to have karmic connections, so that way when the healthy connection comes along, we're ready for it. Yeah. The Fool. Yeah. It is weird, because it's just like right after one thing, got the devil, then the other thing comes together. That's why I do believe that divine timing is definitely divine timing, because there's no such thing to me as a coincidence. Things happen for a reason. Yeah. Things happen for a reason. Yeah. No. Yeah. It says no. He didn't forget about you. There's always divine timing. And people, I I can't even tell you the amount of things I've seen and heard personally, like from family members and close friends, where they met the right person at the right time. After they had to go through some type of karmic lessons and karmic cycles, and then all of a sudden that divine counterpart comes in, they're good, they're committed and everything. Let's see. Let's find out, Sarah Boo. Yep, Spirit said no. Nope, you didn't forget. Whoa. Let's see. Yeah, it's amazing how much we grow from karmic connections. Because the contract has to be completed before we can move forward. King of Wands. Let's find out. Nope. Yeah, he didn't forget. Spirit said no, he didn't forget. Wow, he didn't forget. And typically Leos have good memory too. They don't forget. They don't forget. One thing I know, because Leos are very intuitive as well. I feel like he knew, like his soul knew that you two would come back together. It's almost like he knew that there was going to be a time. There was going to be a time where you two would, at some point, he would have a chance. That is crazy. Let's see. Of course he does. M, you're a great catch. Spirit, let's see. Why is the Aquarius ignoring Sarah? Why is she ignoring Sarah and blocking her calls? Like, what's the issue here? I got the Empress. Right. Right. The Nine of Cups is like, oh, love you too, M. She, you know, with this Nine of Cups, it's like, yeah, exactly, Diana. We have to go through them in this lifetime in order to learn certain lessons. And I feel like it's so much better, like you said, once you learn the lesson and you're able to move forward, it's like, it's beautiful because you actually see what you were missing out the whole time, right? So Nine of Cups, she, Five of Swords. She's not comfortable right now because she's in her head with this Five of Swords. She's in her head and she's overthinking a situation that's nothing but drama. Ten of Wands. She's overwhelmed by her own thoughts. She's overwhelmed by her own thoughts. And she's carrying baggage. She's carrying drama. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. She's only thinking about herself right now. That's why. That's why she blocked you. She's thinking about herself. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, she's thinking about herself. Three of Wands. I feel like this is really selfish when I think about it. Three of Wands. It's almost like she's focused on what's coming in for her and what makes her comfortable, which is why she ended up blocking you. What's the drama, Spirit? There's some type of conflict here. What's the drama? What is, clarify the Ten of Wands. What is the Ten of Wands here for? Yep, Knight of Cups. This is about a romantic interest. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. When I asked Spirit to clarify the Ten of Wands, which was drama and overthinking, yeah, it's a romantic situation. Some guy, some dude, bringing her a love offer. Why? I feel like her and the guy are not together. They broke up for whatever reason with this Five of Swords here, and she's still thinking about it. She hasn't healed. Exactly. She hasn't healed from the connection. She hasn't healed from the connection. Yeah. She hasn't healed from the connection. I feel like this guy was a smooth talker. Like, he was a shit talker. Like, he could say everything that he thought she wanted to hear. And he was impulsive. Whoever this guy is, because this is Knight of Swords energy. This is, again, this is like immature energy. This is a knight. We're not talking about a king or an emperor. This is a knight. So with that being said, she hasn't healed from this smooth talker. Could have been an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this person had the gift of gab. Pretty much, she's still upset over this connection. Whatever, something to do with this connection where there was drama involved. Yeah, and she hasn't let it go. She hasn't grieved it. Five of Cups. She hasn't grieved it. And she hasn't moved forward. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, she hasn't moved forward. With the Nine of Pentacles. She hasn't moved forward to focus on herself and her own abundance. So it's like, now she's taking it out on you. And it's like, but I just told you what you needed to hear. Like, I told you the truth. I was honest with you. And this is why I say a lot of people don't like to do shadow work, because it calls you out. It calls you out on your own bullshit. Because why are you sticking in a connection? Because she didn't want to hear the truth. She was hurt by what was said. She was offended by what you said because it was true. Yeah. A lot of people can't handle the truth. Yeah, a lot of people can't handle the truth. Like, the problem is, like you said, you're giving to someone who's not giving to you. Why? Because you're desperate. Exactly. When we do things out of desperation, we only hurt ourselves. So she's blaming you. She's blaming you because, or taking it, not blaming you, but taking her frustration out on you, because who else is she going to take it out on? Herself. Can you be mad at yourself? You should, if you put yourself in that situation, right? It's easier to take it out on somebody else. It's easier for me to have an attitude with you because you told me that he wasn't shit to begin with, but I keep staying there like an idiot. So it's easier for me to take it out on you when it's my problem. I'm the one who engaged. I'm the one who fed the monster. I'm the one who kept trying to reach out to a ghost, right? That's why. She hasn't taken personal accountability for her actions. That's why she's taking it out on you. That's why. Sarah, if I were you, I would pull back my energy. I would withdraw my energy. Because a true friend is going to appreciate the fact that you cared enough to tell her the truth, right? A true friend, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but I mean, exactly. A true friend is going to appreciate your honest feedback and criticism. Yeah. Sarah, how does she feel towards Sarah? How does she feel towards Sarah? How does the Aquarius feel towards Sarah? Okay, great. Queen's still here. Nine of Swords. She feels guilty. Yeah. She feels guilty. Nine of Swords. See her? Right here, she's got her hands... Because she allowed her thoughts and her emotions to get the best of her. The crows represent messages, right? Thoughts in your head. She was all in her head, and she actually sabotaged this friendship. Yeah. Yeah. How she feels about you. She feels like you are a Queen of Wands. You're very intelligent. You don't settle, and you know your worth. And that's, okay, so here's the thing with that, right? It's like she projected, she was trying to project her own insecurities onto you because she sees that you are the opposite of her. You're very, very confident, Sarah, and you're very secure within yourself. So you don't have this desperation, attitude. You know what you deserve, and you don't settle for just anything. So it's like she tried to project that onto you, but you weren't having it. Yeah. The Chariot. Yeah. How she feels. She does want to move forward with you. She does. She wants to move forward with you. It's just a matter of balancing out these energies within herself, the shadow and light aspects of self. That's why people fight the shadow all the time. Yeah, the Fool. Yeah. Also, she sees you as a risk taker. Like, you're not afraid to move forward from something that's not serving you. You're not afraid to move on without someone. You're not afraid to cut someone off that needs to be cut off, right? You're not afraid to say what needs to be said. Exactly. It's the obsession. It's the desperation. It's the insecurity. It's why a lot of people keep hanging on to relationships that aren't even real. It's been 6 months, right? This is exactly why I personally, as a reader, don't like labeling connections. Yeah. Because people stay stuck in their head like, oh, well, this is my soulmate, so I'm just going to wait around for him to come back. He's not coming back. He's not coming back. If you have not heard from him in 6 months, he's not coming back. Do you hear me? He's not coming back. Right, Em? 6 months. Try a year. Some women literally have been waiting for a year for this man to leave the karmic, for this man to get a divorce, for this man to come around. And she sabotaged that connection, Sarah. Do you see what I'm saying? So she has a lot of inner work that she needs to do, which is why the star, which is Aquarius energy, came up. She has a lot of things within herself that she needs to heal before she's in a relationship. Yeah. Right, Em? Right? I don't wait 48 hours. I'm out. My DM, he knows that too. He cracks up laughing because he's like, I know I needed to call you because I know that, you know, if I don't talk to you in 48 hours. I said, you got it, buddy. You got it. I needed to let you know what was going on. Right. 48 hours is too much to do. So basically, Queen, the question is, why was he lying about being employed? You're welcome, Sarah Love. Yeah, it's up to her now. If she does feel bad about the way that she's treated you, but if she wants to make amends with you, she knows how to reach you. She knows that you're a loving, forgiving person, and it's up to her. You've done your part, Sarah, so wash your hands, boo, and keep moving. People don't always want to hear what you have to say. People don't always want to accept the advice. This is exactly why I've told very prideful, arrogant ass people who've booked readings with me, if you don't want to hear my advice, then stop booking readings with me. Trust me, I don't need your money. It's not about the money for me. Tarot is something that I do for a hobby to help other people. But no, I'm not going to give my energy freely. But don't keep coming to me if you're not going to follow the advice. Just like going to a therapist. If you go to that therapist is going to tell you what you need to do. If you don't follow the therapist is still going to charge you $200 an hour to sit in therapy. Do you see what I'm saying? No, she's gone, Em. She's gone. She got her reading already. But you see what I'm saying? People don't want to hear what you have to say. Or they want to accuse you of giving them ultimatums because they don't want to hear what you have to say. I said no. No, ma'am. Go to another reader because you're delusional and you refuse to work on yourself. You want to focus on him. You want to focus on what he's doing. You want to focus on how he's feeling toward you. You cannot force someone to love you. You cannot force someone to marry you. You cannot force someone to commit to you. You cannot force a man to do shit. Men don't do what women want them to do. Men do what they want to do when they're ready to do it. That's the truth. That's the reality of the whole situation. Exactly, Sarah. Yeah, selfish energy. Hi, Cappy. Thanks for joining. My free list is closed, but I am still accepting donations. Oh, did he end? See, that's confirmation. I'm not making this up. So you know I'm not making this up, right? Men only change, or they make changes for the women in their life they want to make changes for. If they are not in love with you, a man is not about to make himself uncomfortable. He's not about to relocate. He's not about to get a phone turned on. He's not going to do anything Exactly, Sarah. You have better. She'll figure it out on her own. Some people have to figure things out on their own. Just like the person I was telling you about that booked and was complaining about me giving her an ultimatum and her free will. Okay, go ahead. You have free will, but don't come to me because I'm not going to keep wasting my energy. You can go to another reader, which you were already doing anyway. Right? Some people have to learn the hard way. Men are not going to do anything that they don't want to do. You have boys. You know what I'm saying is true. Boys, men only do what they want to do. You can talk to your blue in the face. They're not going to do anything different until they're ready to do something different. If they love you enough, if they care about you enough, you will actually see the effort. If they don't, you won't. And men have no problem ghosting, cutting off communication, not talking to you, cussing you out if they feel that you deserve it. Right, Em. Yeah. And so, you know, if your sons, if they have somebody that they're dating or whatever, they're going to show that young woman, they're going to show her that they care. If they care, when they care, you know? Yeah. I'm telling y'all, men only make changes when they're ready to make changes. Women think, oh, well, you know, women think, well, if I have sex with this guy, or I do certain tricks in the bedroom, or I give him money, or I buy him expensive gifts, he's going to stick around. Guess what, ma'am? He will still leave you because he doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to be kept. I don't know if you guys have heard that saying, a man cannot be kept unless he wants to be kept. It's true. It's true. You can't force a relationship on someone because you're so desperate to have that person that you want to try to force it. It's not going to work. It has to happen naturally, organically. Let's see. Where is Queen? So Tommy. Queen, we're asking about Tommy. Why is he acting like he doesn't? Why did he lie about having a job? I honestly feel like he lied about it because Terry. Yeah, you know that this is true because I don't know if y'all have seen this, but there's been stories where a woman has been married to a man for years. She's been asking him to do this particular thing. It's like he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that, and then let's say they divorce and he gets with somebody else, and he does everything with that woman that he wasn't doing with the first one because he didn't want to, right? Or he was in a relationship with this woman for years and years, and she wanted to get married, but he refused to do it. He goes with the next one and he marries her. Do you see what I'm saying? He's only going to do what he wants to do when he's ready to do it. Women get so upset about this because men function differently. Also, men like to feel needed, okay? They have to have a little bit of an ego boost. They like to feel like they can actually help you in some type of way because men are their providers and their protectors. So if they feel like you got it all the time and they feel like they're not needed, they're going to back off from you. You don't ask them for advice. You don't ask them for help with anything because you got it all. He doesn't feel like he's needed. He doesn't feel wanted. Men do not handle rejection well at all. They don't. Because it's a hit to their ego. So if you're playing hard to get and you're trying to get new love, please stop because you're not going to get it. You're going to put him off because he's like, damn, she's trying to play hard to get. She's acting bougie. She's stuck up. I don't want to talk to her because it's hard for me to even have a conversation with her because she's so damn picky. Men are very simple. So if you complicate things and act like you don't really want him, he's going to feel rejected. So he's not even going to shoot his shot because he feels like he doesn't have a chance with you. Let's see. All right. So why did Tommy lie about, or Terry? I don't know why I want to keep calling him Tommy. Why did Terry lie about having a job? I honestly, intuitively, Queen, before I even pull, I feel like he lied because A lot of times men lie because they don't want you, again, it's an ego thing. They don't want you to think the worst of them. They want to put on a good persona. They want you to believe the best of them because they don't want you to see them in a negative light. Let's see. Spirit, why did Terry lie about being employed? Why did he lie? Can you clarify, please? Why did Terry lie? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. He wanted you to think that he can handle his own. Again, ego. Do you see what I'm saying? He doesn't want you to think that he's unstable, that he can't take care of himself. Because if a man can't take care of himself, how in the hell can he take care of a woman? He can't. So he wanted you to believe that he's got it all under control with justice here. He's got it all balanced out. When really, because look, we have the moon here. He was hiding the fact that he does not. He is not stable. Four of Wands is about stability. And he may be staying with someone else. Three of Cups. He may have a live-in situation where he's living with someone else, a close friend, a relative. Yeah. That's a possibility. Because he wanted to make it look like he's able to help you with the Three of Pentacles. Like you two are able to get together and he's actually able to help you. But truth be told, he's not stable. Yeah. See? Yeah. Truth be told, he's not stable. See what I'm saying? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, because he's excited. This is why. Because he's excited. Page of Pentacles. He's excited about this new love opportunity with you. Yeah. Nine of Swords. And he was overthinking the situation and afraid that you might decide not to entertain him if he didn't meet your standards. That's why. That's exactly why. So he thought, well, let me just make up something real quick because she has a lot of questions, Queen of Swords. And if I don't answer her questions, guess what? Tower moment. She might decide to go ahead and leave because she'll realize that I'm lying. She'll realize that I'm not stable, right? That's why he lied. To protect his ego. To protect his ego and so that he can have more time with you. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I mean, people do it all the time. People do lie to protect their image. People lie to keep from losing something or someone. So people lie. That's why he lied. She said he lives with his mom. I can't deal with y'all. I cannot deal with y'all. He said Children's Hospital. But the lies, it's like, sir, why do you have to lie? I mean, but you see what I'm saying? He lied to try to protect this connection. It's like, sir, it didn't work. It didn't work. Why'd you lie? It didn't work. Why did you have to lie about it, you know? Goodness. I swear, y'all. I swear. But that's why he lied, because he wanted to protect the connection. That's exactly why. He wanted to protect the connection. Yep. I'm glad you confronted him on the lie, though, because he should have been confronted. Like, for me personally, like, I can't stand liars. So if you're lying to me, that's an automatic turnoff for me. Because what else might you lie about? That's how I see it, right? Yeah. Hi Divyam. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, see, and then the consistent lying, that's a no for me. That's a deal breaker. Consistent lying is a deal breaker for me. Sorry. Yeah. It's gonna be a no for me. Like, I can't deal with the lying. Because, you know, then you'll have a pattern of lying. And so then I have to figure out what's truthful and what's not. And I don't have time to figure out what's truthful and what's not. So let's just not, right? Let's just not. Yeah. M, girl. Hi Zia B. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please like and subscribe. You may want to go out and check out my other videos, Zia, because my free list is closed. But welcome to the channel. Please make sure that you subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. I do have love readings posted already, general collective love messages, so go back and check out those videos if you haven't. And it may resonate with you. All right. Really, M, 85? They said like 70 here. So it's going to be pretty warm here today too, like 70 something. Yeah. Yep. Happily Love, do you want to go? Thank you, Zia. I got time, honey boo. I got time today. And I apologize to everybody because I was feeling so sick last night, and I really wanted to go live last night, but I couldn't. Like, I was just so, yeah. Yep. Exactly, Happily. Thank you for posting that, because yeah. 18 plus, yeah. 18 plus, 18 or older, because yeah, I never know what I'm gonna say. Okay, love, I got you. Well, y'all, if that concludes everybody, mods and all, much love to everyone. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I will be posting more general readings tonight, so make sure y'all stick around for that. Career, finances, and what was I gonna say? I had a blank. Career, finances, and messages from your person, because somebody said that. Yeah, so much love to everybody, and have a great weekend. I may go live tonight for a hot minute to do drawings for somebody. And if you live in another country, just know that I will send something to you some type of way, or provide you with something from me, because I want to make sure that I support my supporters. So, yeah. Thank you, Happily. Yeah, so y'all enjoy your Saturday, and I will see you guys. Listen, hopefully I will do the makeup and murder later. If I can get it uploaded, I might post it. If not, I may just do a whole new one. How about that? So if you have any ideas or suggestions for stories for me to do in my makeup and mystery, make sure you message me, email me, or something. All right. So bye, y'all. Until next time. Love you guys.